Hey everyone, and we're live here at the first STK 1 vs 1 for 2021. After a bit of delay, we had a couple of no-shows which we had to sort the draw out for. But yeah, here we are. We're about to kick off the day with Brendan Asker versus, he's from Menace, an Eskimo Brothers over in Sydney, and Daniel Carter, who's also, he's a bit of a free agent these days.
Yeah, floats in for these the 1v1s. It's nice to see he's still active. Carter is actually the longest playing player still active in WA.
Yeah, very.
I think he and Sammy McNamara were very similar to starting times, but I know, yeah, Carter pips him by almost a year, I think. So, yeah. Game's kicking off. We're just making sure everyone's heading out. We'll kick a 1 minute timer off.
So this round, our major sponsor is HK Army, who have sponsored a KLR goggle set and a bunch of goodies for first prize. Gladiator's back again, so Gladiator's sponsoring one of the Warrior eggs for our second place winner, and DLX is here with some soft goods for third and fourth winners. And we've also got cash prizes all the way through from first to third. So we might just duck to a quick commercial and
games will be kicking off in the next 1 minute 30, guys, so we'll see you back here very shortly.
Alright, and we are 40 seconds away from the start of this match.
Pause the time for a sec, just because we've got a few technical...
Oh, okay. This side is home, that side's away. Yeah. So we got Brendan and Carter out there on field.
10.5? Yep. Appreciate you.
Right, we'll kick off from 30 seconds. Hey Griff, we'll kick off from 30 seconds, man.
30 seconds.
They're ready? Yeah. Alright, cut it down to 10 seconds.
Alright, we're about to start our first match of the day.
Alright, coming up 10 seconds now.
Ten seconds.
So this field's going to be quite interesting. We've left the buzzer side quite open. These matches are an overall 5-minute game time, as we did previously.
Carter all the way out here to the Dorito. Brendan fighting his way out of that back centre.
Carter does have a big bump here to try and get to that buzzer, but that Dorito is really survivable and gives him good angles. Good use of that tape there from Dan Carter.
Oh, Carter going for the button. Oh yeah,
he's using the start here. So I think Brand's looking to protect that buzzer at the present second and just whittle Carter away here.
Difficult spot to gun battle out of for
yeah, they're an awkward shaped bunker.
Oh,
yo.
Brendo gets the shot on Carter.
10 seconds.
Not 10 seconds.
So yeah, quite a difficult field to play. If it was me, I think I would be probably playing it like they did just then, floating between the back centre, that lay down can, and the big Dorito.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you, Dan. It's the other side's definitely got more bunkers to work with, but
As a tall guy, I don't think.
nah. Well, you've also got two opportunities to score by coming out this buzzer side.
Yeah.
It is a big gap between that Dorito and that star bunker.
Yeah.
So it is going to be hard to get,
30 seconds.
and that was intentional.
Yeah, in the middle. All right. So the boy. All right. So the boys heading out on field again.
Pause this time if we need
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Yeah, let's give him a safety. Yeah.
This is a fun day for us out here, so we don't mind sort of making it easy for these players.
If they're a bit low on time getting out the field. We'll...
10 seconds.
So we had a 48-second first point. I mean, generally these 1v1s are quite quick points. We're not expecting to see like full 5-minute matches, but both players out of the back centre this second point. Brendan definitely more gun heavy. Oh, it's shot from Dan Carter.
Good shot, Carter.
60 seconds.
So these games are a best of 3. We'll win this match.
While we're in the pit, let's duck to a quick ad break.
We're back here for this deciding point of our very first match of the day. Brendan taking the first point, Carter quick second point here. Again, both guys heavy from back centre.
Carter gets the shot in on Brendan.
60 seconds.
Yeah,
That's game.
Best of 3. Yeah. So Carter takes that first match.
That's actually going to be a good warm-up match for these guys. I feel like both of them are
Contenders.
yeah,
Sure.
definitely contenders within this. They've both been consistent for many years. So
And next up we've got
Scott Holler versus Nick Lamb.
So Scott Holler is of
Boys, you're up. Scott Holler, Nick Lamb.
so Scotty and Nick Lamb
Yep.
both of Perth Crisis.
Good first
I
game of
think
the bye.
everyone's here. Nick Link Lamb's out here.
Yeah, they're both here.
Okay, yep.
2 minutes.
Holler. It's still us.
90 seconds.
So for everyone hearing me
Yes.
mumble to Dan here, we're actually trying a few different things here. Dan's our webcast master. We're trying a few different things to improving by bringing scores in and some names, just so you're aware of who's playing each match. We're a minute 15 away from this next one. We've got Nick Lamb and Scott Holler. Scott, obviously, both these boys are actually formerly of Perth Crisis, now a defunct team. Glad to see these guys are still out playing, even if it's just these fun 1v1s.
60 seconds.
Would say Nick Lamb's probably the favourite in this one, only because he's been playing more recently than Scott, but seeing
Scotty's
1v1,
got,
it really could go either way.
Scotty's got some salty vet experience, I feel, as well.
That is a bit of truth there.
He's been around forever.
So for everyone following the news over here in WA, it's we're actually fortunate to still be up and running. We were heading out of a lockdown last week,
30 seconds.
all looking good for today, and then we've had a couple of cases of COVID pop up. yesterday, so we're actually awaiting news later today to find out what's going on in Perth. But basically we have standing rules for everyone around here is they're able to play without wearing face masks. Obviously Dan and I are not wearing them so you can hear us actually talk to each other.
10 seconds.
But other than that, everyone has to be masked up in between their games, so it makes things a bit interesting. So we're about to kick off here. We've got Nick Lamb left of screen, Scott Holler right of screen. Nick's playing out of the back centre, Scotty also. Okay, Nick's made his way out here to the Dorito side, does it? Yeah, and a shot.
60 seconds.
So first point.
Might jump to a quick commercial. Back. So the boys will switch sides.
Again, both players out of the back centre here, just heavily engaging with each other. Scotty with the first move out to this rollie on the buzzer side. He's obviously trying to make his way out to this Dorito. There he is. Nick's still playing out of the back centre on the right. Nick definitely got the dominance here over Scott. There we are, hit, and that is game, set, and match to Nick Lamb.
60 seconds.
So, our winner of our second match, Nick Lamb. Our next match is Mikhail and Josh Hope. Both these guys play for Western Storm. Guys are just making their way up now, so...
Might jump to a quick commercial.
Yeah, jump for a bit of commercial break.
And we're back, and we've got
60
two
seconds.
Western Storm boys playing, so Mikhail and Josh. They've actually come out and done drills with us a few times.
They have been very much improving, these two boys.
Yeah.
It's great to see them out and committing the time that they've been committing to improving.
Yeah.
Mikhail especially has been in the sport for not even a year, I believe.
He only popped up quite recently, I think. So
Yeah.
he's doing very well. Yeah. So there's both boys on the field.
So 30 seconds away from this one. So we've got Mikhail on our left, Josh on our
30
right.
seconds.
Being teammates, they should know each other pretty well. So it is a bit of a roll of the dice as to who's going to take this one.
We'll just bring the time down maybe for when the balls are out.
Yeah.
The field.
Yeah.
60s.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ten seconds.
All right, so 10 seconds. Josh with a quick draw. Mikhail's just eased himself in. One quick snap out. I think we're going to find today it's actually you're going to have to be pretty gun dominant on this field. You can't really afford to just put that one ball out and field the other player out. You really need to assert yourself nice and early. There we go, Mikhail. Good move. Mikhail makes his way out here to the Cerrito. Josh out to the rollie on this buzzer side as well. It does put Mikhail in a bit of a dominant position. Here we go. Good move up to the star. Putting himself in position to be able to take the buzzer.
Right.
Yep, and point.
Good job, Mikhail.
60 seconds.
It's a really smart play there from Mikhail.
Yeah.
Made sure he bypassed that roll. He put himself into a better dominant position and gave himself the option to move forward.
Yeah, nice. He didn't freak out at the start when Josh was really gun heavy at the start, then, so he just kind of weathered that, and here he goes. The boys are hitting back out.
Yeah.
Yep, Josh just going out the other side.
Like when they're crossed field, like so far apart.
30 seconds.
Yeah, for fairness of the play. For fairness of the play. I know.
So like our last event, we'll have our winners of each pool move on to our top 16. The others will move through to our challengers bracket. We do have some prizes in there.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, guys back on field. Josh on your left this time. That's a better start from both these guys. Fortunately, they're allowing each other to sort of give up the dominance that they've won. I think this is a part of the thing, though. They do train against each other. Right, here we go. Mikhail matching up his previous move straight out here to this Dorito. Josh is held up at the back centre, though, just to... Oh, that's a good shot from Mikhail to win this one.
60 seconds.
So that's a straight sets win to Mikhail.
Nice one,
Fantastic
Mikhail.
shot. Good job, man.
Great. And good job, Mikhail. So next up we have... is it...
Eric Doxey and Matt Kling.
Right, so Matty Kling, former Dynasty player, so this should be a powerful matchup. So Eric's been working hard though, so we've seen him out training quite regularly. He's been improving a lot over the last couple of years.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the guys that's put the time in. Clingy and Eric.
Where is Eric?
So Eric, Clingy, you guys are up. Eric, you are on the left.
Yep. Is Clingy out there?
He was kicking around.
I might just put a quick ad break on and we'll grab Cling. Yeah, Clingy.
See Matty Kling.
Back. 10 seconds.
All right, so we're 10 seconds away here from this one. We've got Matt Kling on your right, Eric Doxey on your left.
Oh, I should update the scoreboard.
There you go. Good heavy start from both. Eric making the first move here to the Dorito. Matty happy to engage from the back centre, try and hold him in. It's a smart move from Eric actually to kick this one off. He negating Matty's better experience. But Matty's moved himself up to the 50 here. I think he's got a squeeze the shot in. No, he's still alive. So Matty here on your 50 can. Eric at the Dorito.
Oh, it's a head something.
Yep, and that's a hit from Matt Kling.
Good snap by Matt Kling.
10 seconds.
1 minute.
60 seconds.
So first point there to Matt Kling. It was a really good start there from Eric. Klingy just adjusting and pushing forward, cutting off his move towards that buzzer. It's good idea there, Eric. Good start. So as we said, Matty's a former Dynasty player. He's got a couple of matches, a couple of events in with the guys while he was still living in the States.
30 seconds.
Has since come back home. Hasn't played for a fair while. Has come to train the last couple of weeks as he will be stepping back on field with the Expendables for the Super Sevens series. So it's nice to see him coming out and getting back into the game.
So Klingy on our left now and Eric on our right.
Yep.
10 seconds.
I hit the 10-second call.
This is game 5, yeah? Your next game, Phil.
Thanks.
Yep, again, both guys from back centre. I think we'll look for Eric probably make that move early again.
Hard down the D side.
Yeah, first person to actually push that D side. Matty's holding that back Aztec, back in his own gun, as you would expect.
I like how Eric's going for it.
Yeah, I think that's the.
He's not scared of.
I think that's a hit though. Yeah.
Was it hit on Eric, Griff?
So you got hit, Griff.
Seconds.
I think it was Eric. Yeah. And Klingy, yep, looks like Klingy got that.
Klingy with a straight sets win.
Who's up next?
Phil and
Axel. So Phil, you're on our left. Axel's on our right.
Okay. Other way around than I said before.
60 seconds.
So it's a quick win that last one, but again, I agree with you, Dan. It's good to see Eric really push it against Matty.
Yeah.
I think he comes in as the obvious favourite just for his experience, but I think Eric did his best to negate that, which is really good to see. Nice to see Matt comfortable behind his gun though, still after having the.
You don't want to see these the new players kind of hiding behind a bunker, just scared to come out. I like how Eric just kind of goes for it. I mean, when we play against him in training, when he comes at us, it's always it's effective. He takes it to us. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's definitely shown a lot of improvement because of that. So this next match, we've got Philip Newman on your
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Left, I think.
And Axel on your right. Both these guys teammates with the Tyrants. Quick engagement from each guys. You got Phil selling a dummy there. Originally going out the Dorito side, he's just backtracked on himself, come back to this rollie on the left.
So,
closest to you on screen. Axel's still engaging from the back centre. Phil's made a good move here into this Dorito. Yep, first hit in for Axel.
60 seconds.
So Phil actually works away a lot, so he doesn't have the opportunity to play as often as Axel does. Axel is the captain of the Tyrants, I think one of their better players.
So he came second at the first one of this we did last year. So Axel's definitely in the hunt for a win today.
Yeah, I think he was a bit disappointed with his performance the last round. He took an early exit. I think he made top 16, but then dropped out straight away off the top of my head.
I can't recall now, but no.
But I know he's hungry to come back in and really push the envelope here and get right back up it.
Yeah, he's not one of those guys that we see improving a lot. Same with Phil. Phil's been putting in a solid effort with them.
Whenever he's home, he's always out the
Yeah.
field. It's the unfortunate thing for a lot of guys here in WA, if they are FIFO workers, that they're subject to their own
10
work schedule.
seconds.
So we switch sides here. Axe is on your left and Phil's on your right. Both engaging from the back centre here. Phil a bit more dominant this time round with his gun. I do think that's something we'll see here is as these guys kind of work out the field, you'll see them either become a little bit more dominant with it rather than just giving up a lane. You tend to see that very early in the days, especially with the less experienced players over here, but they really do dial it up as they keep playing more and get more confidence behind how they're seeing the field.
Yeah.
Axel pushing the dominance again. Move out here to the rollie on the buzzer side.
I reckon that roll be spot on this side of the field.
I must admit, it's something that I'd be looking to. I'd only be using it if I needed to pause, just to stop them cutting me off getting to that Dorito. I think
Just being able to come over the top of it and
he's calling for a check.
looks like Griffith's looking at him. This isn't saying anything. He's still good. Yeah, he's still clean.
And he's hit.
60 seconds.
So that's even that one out. So Philip taking our second point. So these being best of three, these guys are winner of this one will win the match.
No, still one more point.
One more point, guys.
This is the decider. So they're sharing a
Sharing the pain
sharing
around
a
it.
pit.
It's good to see
Good teamwork,
teammates
yeah.
just helping each other out.
30 seconds.
It's good. It means that they're playing the same spirit as we're
Yeah.
intending these games to be played in.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as we've got some really nice prizes on offer, it's this is really more for fun and just to get out and be playing. It's great to see all the players really get around that concept.
10 seconds.
So back to our original sides here. Axel on your right, Phil on your left. Winner of this one will take the match.
It's a bit of a bad start for Phil. I don't know if he was.
Yeah, I think he was trying to suss Axel out there, and he. Both engaging here from the back centre. There we go, first move. And this rollie on the buzzer
Yeah,
side.
a bit of a risky move.
We've got a
that
running
one.
ref. Griff Lumber's coming in to check. This game is still going till. So if I was Axel, I'd be using these opportunities while refs running in to be going, because as a pro, the game's still going here. I feel like that was a bit of a. No, and there's a hit.
Okay, and Axel
Shot
takes
from
the
Axel.
shot.
I was about to say that was almost a missed opportunity from Axel there to get himself into a better position, but yeah, squeeze that shot straight back in. So definitely, Axel's our winner of this match, taking the win 2-1. Our next match, we've got Wes Lacey, and stepping in for what originally was Fuzzy's spot is young Adam Evans.
So this might be one of his first events.
I think this is his first ever event.
So he's going in the deep
Adam,
end.
your next match, buddy. So you're going to be on the right-hand side of the field.
So, yep, that's right. Yep, this end. Yeah, yep. I might actually just go to a quick commercial, just give Adam a quick hand getting on the field. I'll just be 1 sec. So,
It's alright. Hey, guys, if anyone's got a spare pod, just throw him a pod if he needs it. Yeah, we'll get up straight after.
so this is young Adam's first ever event.
He has come out to a few trainings.
It's got, I think this is definitely the deep end though, just doing a one-on-one.
Yeah,
nowhere to...
Wes is one of the more experienced guys kicking around these days. I say that, but he's been in this sport for maybe 5 years now. Kind of feel like a salty old veteran saying those sorts of things, but yeah, definitely a deep end to get in. But at the same time, he's only got to worry about himself. Though, and hopefully just sees it for the fun that it's meant to be.
Hopefully we can bring out a...
We'll start from 10 seconds, Griff, once he's there.
10 seconds.
Righto, so young Adam's on our right, Wes on our left. I would expect Wes to be obviously.
and
shot in. Adam taking the first point. I feel like this is going to be the story of the day. If anyone wants to underestimate anyone, they're going to cop a ball in the face. So we've got Stevie Browning out on field, helping Adam through. One of the big things we want to be able to do is our guys, even though they're reffing, we're here to help out as much as we can. Help players out. If they look like they're lost a little bit, the guys will be offering help in the form of just some advice, whether it be about playing or anything like that.
30 seconds.
Alright, so the guys are switched in, so we've got Adam again on our left. Coming up on 10 seconds before the game's time.
10 seconds.
Let's see if we're on the cusp of a big upset. Yeah.
Let's see if Wes goes as easy off the break as he did that last one. Adam being nice and dominant. Again, Wes relatively quiet. There we go, a bit more dominance here from Wes.
Wes up to the big star in the middle.
So he and Matty Kling, the only two we've seen really push that 50, with the exception obviously Eric on that outside, but in terms of the centre of the field. Wes has pushed on to Adam's side of the field, he's right up in 25 and back centre.
Okay,
and Wes takes that point.
60 seconds.
Alright, so we've got a decider point coming up.
Adam getting some quick coaching from Stevie on the field.
Griff Lumber's bringing him out an extra pod.
What a great effort for a first event though.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. He hasn't come off his gun. He's backed himself. Really great to see.
Yeah, playing a one-on-one for your first tournament, that's hardcore.
Normally you've got a few more experienced bodies around that help you out through and ease you through.
It's even the small stuff, like he doesn't know about like having his paint ready in the pit and stuff like that, you know. So it's what an effort.
I believe he's a part of the Western Storm guys. As much as he didn't play the first event with them here locally.
10 seconds.
But hopefully this gives him the confidence to step back in and start playing some 5-man very soon, surely. Both guys engaging from the back centre. I think we will see. Here we go. Big move over onto the Doritos. What we would normally have as our Dorito side.
Adam aggressively pushing.
We got Wes pushing up to the 50 to match. And then Wes squeezing that shot through. So experience did win out in the end.
What an effort.
But yeah, fantastic effort there from young Adam for his first ever match. Should be proud to actually, and the fact that he took a bite, tried changing something up in that last one.
Yeah. Good job, Adam.
Next players.
So, guys, next game, Ambrose, you're on our left. And Paul, your next match.
Right, let's jump to a quick commercial.
actually get to the gate.
Yeah, so we got Paul heading to the gate now, and
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Ambrose on our left, Paul on our right. So Ambrose was actually the winner of the last round. So another Paul coming out aggressive.
I was going to say, he's forced Ambrose back into his bunker very quickly, which is unusual. Paul's made his way up those bricks. Got the first shot in. Great shot.
It's going to be difficult to win one of these things, and then come out and back it up. You know, just the mental pressure you put yourself under, knowing you can do it, and then
sure.
yeah. So good shot by Paul. So we see Paul out here all the time.
Yeah.
Honestly, so he's always working.
He's stepping on the pro field this year with 404, a brand new team into the pro division in the Super Sevens.
Yeah. So
again, we've seen Paul even over in Singapore.
he's getting around.
He's proven he's willing to travel to improve his game.
Yeah.
And it's definitely starting to show. He's definitely one of the more athletic guys out
Oh yeah,
there.
for sure. It's fit as anything.
Man, he's cut.
So
Ladies, he is single. You can go knock on his door.
So Ambrose here staying in this match.
Ambrose has been playing for a long time.
Yeah.
I expect him just to take a breath.
Yeah,
Hopefully bring this
he's got
one
the
back.
experience.
And Paul's going to come as aggressive as he did that
10
first one.
seconds.
Yeah, nice aggressive start here from Paul. Using that gun dominance to push the... and great shot from Ambrose.
Ambrose tying it up.
60 seconds.
So I think Ambrose dialing in there, kind of getting a feel for the aggression on the field.
I think this is one thing, like, Ambrose is a 2 for Plague, who he normally plays with. So you're going to take big bites like that, and he hasn't moved. I think he's going to be confident with his shot to sort of knock you off on the run. That said, though, I don't think it's a bad idea to be moving out, especially this sponsor side, as we said before.
Yeah.
As you said, down a bit of height. Paul's definitely got some height himself. So
Yeah, I think my strat would just be to kind of float between those three big back bunkers. I think. Yeah, I'll just try and
be reactive on this field more so than.
Like you get up to that big star in the centre. It's so difficult to gun battle out of. So 10 seconds before the start of this match, or the next
So
point.
this is our deciding point.
Oh, they heard a click.
Ambrose still from the back centre.
Oh, and Ambrose with a shot in on Paul.
Oh, great shot.
60 seconds.
So that is game, set, match to Ambrose here, taking a 2-1 win.
Ambrose in the hunt for another win here at the One Best Ones.
Righto, so our next match, we've got Zach Hunter-Kaczynski up on our left and Ben Beazle on our right.
So
Benny boy, you're on our right. Zach's on the left.
Benny came second at our last One Best One, so he's another contender. And Zach, Zach's always in it. He's
Hunter!
been around forever. Zach's on our left or right?
Zach is on our left.
Okay. And Benny's on our right.
Yeah, you're up, man. You're on the left.
Yeah, use jersey. Yeah, sure.
Hunter being unsurprisingly very sociable, not realising he's up to play, so he's just quickly grabbing his gear.
Let's see him get shot.
So we might jump to a quick commercial while Hunter heads down. So we're just hanging on for Hunter to make an appearance on the field. Oh, is this Hunter? Yeah.
Again,
Social game was strong.
yeah, Hunter spending less time on the paintball field and more time on his social media these days. Social media game is strong, probably the strongest in the game for everyone over here in WA. Building the brand that is Zach Kazierski.
So Hunter on the field now.
Ben Beasel's already there waiting for him, so once Zach's got himself chronoed in, we'll kick this match off in 10 seconds.
Ten seconds.
Yeah, we're at 10 seconds.
Right, so Hunter on your left, Ben on your right. As Dan said, Ben taking second place at our previous 1v1. Again, someone else that's always out here training.
I feel like both these guys are contenders for the win as well.
Yeah, Zach's always a contender. He's played at the top of the game.
Oh,
Ben with the first shot.
60 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Zach's competed at the top of the game for many years. Obviously, he's taking a step back these days. Though he's always going to be out at these sorts of events, which is great to see.
Ben probably seen Ben at practice more recently, so I think that's just that snapshot kind of a bit more dialed in right now.
Yeah, he's always worked really hard.
Oh, Zach just cleaning out his barrel a bit. I think maybe to infuse the paint then. Yeah.
30 seconds.
I reckon.
I'm not going to blow too much smoke up his behind, but I personally believe Ben's probably one of the most talented of the new up and coming players in WA at the moment.
Definitely.
Just because of his athletic background more than anything else.
He's got good instincts for it as well. He's quite naturally
10
aggressive.
seconds.
Between that and the fact he's willing to put the work in is the biggest for me. There's the kiss of death. Should get this point. Both guys engaging each other from the back centre. Zach with his first move out here again at the buzzer side. Again, that's that experience, looking to put himself in a better position. Ben matching him up, moving into that rollie. It's hard because he's now going to have to work off his knees. And Zach with that shot in.
Zach with the reply.
60 seconds.
I don't really mind that rolling move though, because you just pop out the spot so randomly on it. I think it's kind of an advantage.
That's true, you on that bunker to use.
So Zach with the answer there. Both the boys heading in the pits to get some more paint.
So again, we've got another side match. Winner at this point will take the match. Nice and quick. Yes, always. Invasion.
30 seconds.
Here we go. So we got Zach back on our left.
Yep, Zach's back to the left. Zach willing to make the first moves here. Great reply from Ben, as you said, Dan. Good use of that rollie.
10 seconds.
Both guys engaging each other from the back centre to start with. Zach with a quick move out to the Cerrito.
Zach looking hot here.
Yeah, here we go. Looking to get the buzzer finished.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's all right, we counted that, Zach.
60 seconds.
All right, so Zach taking the win there with a buzzer finish.
No, it's just a little button like this big. I originally pod lid on top, super glue, but I hit it and it just flew on.
Zach with the win there. Close game against Ben. Good job by Zach.
So that's our first round of matches through. So we're starting to see guys come through for their
You up that end, Jono?
their second. So worth mentioning for Hunter and Ben, both those guys will be moving through to our top 16 as they had the bye round. So we are taking top two from each group of three through. So that definitely doesn't put Ben out, gets him a good feel for the field. So you'll see him again in our top 16. Hunter will go through his top seed though. So our next match, we've got Daniel Carter stepping out against Jono Thomas. Jono's going to be on our right of screen, Carter will be on the right of screen, Carter will be on our left of screen. Carter, you're on the left.
Who's on the left, Jono?
Nah, you are.
Mason.
You sure? Yeah. I put the names in the wrong way on the screen. Yeah, we've seen John out at training a lot recently. He's got a brand new Lux X, so that thing is sweet.
He's very happy to be shooting that. It's good to see him shooting a good gun here. We're kicking this one off from
10 seconds.
Oh, that's my cue.
Alright, amp, we'll pause.
Yeah, we paused it. It's okay.
We paused it, guys.
Yeah, we paused the countdown. Sorry, it's had a little.
Boys, just doing some quick field adjustment here. We've got we are using a slightly older set of bunkers here. Just making slight adjustments on field just to keep things standing. Alright. Kicking off from 10 seconds again.
10 seconds.
Just some circumstances prevented us from using the usual GI bunkers.
It does make it interesting because not everyone's used to playing on these different sort of bunkers.
Johnny coming out quite aggressive.
Yeah, he's a very aggressive, naturally aggressive player. Shot in from Jono for the first point.
10 seconds. 60 seconds.
So, for those from over east that are watching, you've seen Jono previously play with Menace at the Super Sevens. His brother Ben played for Christ.
Oh, it was a null point.
Null point.
They both hit each other.
So we take that one back. We thought Jono would squeeze that shot in, but Carter with instantly squeezing that shot in. So that's going to make this one interesting.
30 seconds.
This is a true best of three. So if we have each of these guys win one of the next points each, they're going to play a sudden death. Still got 2 more points before we reach that circumstance. So Carter's on your left again.
10 seconds.
Yeah. So playing from the same end. So we've got Carter on the left, Jono on the right. Yeah, Carter more gun dominant this time from that back centre. Both guys engaging. This is the sort of match where I'm going to expect to see maybe them shoot each other again. Carter with a quick fakie, back to the back centre.
Jono's matched him up, or Jono's gone out further on the D side now.
And hit.
So it looks like Carter got hit on Jono.
So Carter taking that second point, putting himself in the box seat here.
There's 2 shoots yesterday. It was so funny when they go like that. You know the EMX is fucking like really good. I had to like run into this fucking get it out.
So both the boys heading out again.
Like so many of them added me on Instagram. I got like 5 of them following me.
So the guys will be switching sides again. Jono's stayed out there. He's happy to back what he's got. Back what he's got. I think that's that efficiency of that Lux X not needing any air. He has shot a bit of paint out. Happy to roll with what he's got though. Again, for those watching at home, this is 2 pods and a hopper for paint limitations.
10 seconds.
This game's actually still up in the air. Carter takes this one in his game, set and match.
Jono been pushing really aggressive.
Again, another good start. Taking a knee. And there we go. Carter with a straight set.
Oh, hang on.
60 seconds.
So, Daniel Carter.
Good effort by
Jono,
by
definitely.
Jono.
Yeah.
Really going aggressive.
I don't think he was missing by much when his shots there. Carter was still having to move in.
Yeah.
All right, so our next match, we've got Scott Holler versus Chris Dickens.
Might just jump to a quick commercial. We're back. We're about to start with Dickens versus Scotty Holler.
Scott's on your left of screen, Dickens on your right in that Stormtrooper outfit.
I gotta say about Dickens, he hasn't missed a training session with us, and he's looking sharp lately.
Yeah, again, another one stepping on the field with 404 in the Super 7s this year. Wearing that HK Stormtrooper jersey, as he said, he apparently didn't hit anyone in the last 1v1.
Oh, Scotty Holler coming aggressive.
Dickens not giving him an inch here though. Good reply shot. Good move. Dickens moving.
Oh,
And
wow.
Scott with that one shot.
10 seconds.
Great shot by Scotty then. Unlucky for Dickens. That was
Yeah. It was a
powerful
great move from Dickens to try and match him up. Scott taking the early moves and taking the advantage to move towards that start buzzer. Dickens shot with the reply.
Yeah.
Just a fantastic shot from Scott. So guys are already out there. Dickens just making his way back to the start gate.
30 seconds.
So as you said, Dan, yeah, Dickens is probably one of the hardest working guys over here in WA. He's been out of training with us every week. Hasn't missed one.
Yeah, he doesn't miss many shots on the drills too. You know, he's
10 seconds.
he's making good progress. To be honest, I'm kind of hanging for him to win one of these. I reckon he's got it in him.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those that. We got Ram running in a check, Chris here. Might have taken a lucky bounce off that hopper
Oh,
there.
good aggressive move by Dickens.
That's a great move, yeah. Yeah, and Dickens has been playing for a fair few years here. Scott's
good play
moved
by
out to
Dickens.
that pin on the brick side. Dickens matching him up by going to the centre. That big star structure is going to be very hard to play out of. It's like you have to play it low. There is no playing it tall unless you're Rambo.
Scotty doing well to weather this.
Chris calling a shot on his foot. Don't think it's quite there. Scott filling back to the back centre.
This is going to make it tricky for Dickens, I think. Oh, Dickens coming through.
Dickens on Scott's side of the field.
Dickens really taking it to Scotty right now.
Yeah. He's dictating the pace of this game.
Scotty doing well to weather all
Yeah,
this.
no, this is.
Oh, and a shot
Chris
by
with a great
Dickens.
shot.
I think that was an excellent play by Dickens.
60 seconds.
Great reply from Dickens
Yeah.
to tie this one up. So, winner of our next point will take this match.
Scotty doing well to not freak out then, I
Yeah,
think.
down before, that's a bit of salty veteran.
Yeah, you know, there was a lot of...
Knowing when to take a breath.
Yeah, just kind of weathered that nicely, but yeah, I think well constructed by Dickens then. That was sweet.
It was good to force that, force the moves on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and he survived playing that the star and
Yeah,
the deflating can, so you know,
he's dealt
did well.
with the situations well.
So Dickens airing up after.
And so we're just going to pause it here. Diggins, right, man. We'll give you time to get out there.
Scotty Holler on the.
Yeah, Scotty's in the god. No,
Scotty's out there. Yeah.
Scotty's at the back centre.
Yep. Dickens heading out.
All right, so we're going to kick this one back off again. Give these guys 10 seconds before the start of this last point.
10 seconds.
All right, so you got Dickens on your right, Scotty on your left. Too close. See who takes this one.
Both players going heavy again.
Yep. Scott with the first move out again to the buzzer side.
Oh.
Oh, good move from Scott to take all the way to this star. Dickens matching him up. Oh, and Scott matching up that very first point. Great win.
10 seconds. 60 seconds.
Good shot, Scott.
Yeah, great job from Scott there to take that win.
I think he actually got that same shot in on Dickens twice.
The very first point,
yeah.
that was almost a mirror of the very first point.
So yeah, Scotty waiting for it. Scotty showing some of that experience there.
That was Scott's second match. That's put him through one-on-one. That's one game lost. So it's going to come down to Dickens and Nick Lamb here to see what happens with their match. As to what's going to happen out of this pool.
Mikhail and Guy.
Chris Guy.
Yo.
You're out, buddy.
Yep.
Chris, you're on the right. Mikhail's on the left.
I always go quick commercial while I sort the scores out. And we're back. So up now we've got Mikhail versus Chris Guy. So
Kicking off.
10 seconds.
So this is Mikhail's second. So this is Mikhail's second match. Chris is first. Chris is on your right. Mikhail on your left.
Thanks, dude.
Good heavy engagement here from Chris Guy.
good aggressive moves.
Chris plays with Impure. I do see him out at training pretty regularly. I know for himself that he's another one that works away, so he's out here whenever he can be, work permitting. Good job from Mikhail to come out to this Dorito.
I think Mikhail showed good instincts.
Yeah,
in his, what we've seen of him play, training, and just today.
He's become more and more confident. I think that's made a big difference. Oh, good shot.
Unlucky for Chris Guy there.
Great shot from Mikhail though.
Yeah, good job Mikhail keeping his wits about him then as Chris Guy snuck up the field. Both players swapping ends.
So Mikhail won his first match. He wins this one. He will go through in straight. Get to the top 16.
Good job. Good job. Okay. So it's still anyone's match at this point. All right.
It was just done 4.
Yeah, just do 10.
Seconds! I think you just lost the system.
Try to shout it.
Go!
Mikhail gun battle. Oh, Mikhail with an unlucky gun battle there. Good shot by Chris Guy, clocking in on Mikhail there. So we're at 1 apiece now.
So we're going to have a quick technical. Because we just had our sound system decide to conk out. Just want to make sure we're going to hook something here. Go to a commercial break.
Yeah, that's it. To our faces. Oh, we got Zach here with commentators. So we got Mikhail on our left and Chris Guy on our
So this is
right.
our deciding point. Kicking this one off.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
It's good to see you back out playing again, mate.
Thank you, mate. It's nice being out there again.
Chris Guy with that early gun dominance again.
Let's get a nice default win through to the top 16, but it was a good win, no overband.
Both players coming out like these Doritos.
Yeah, we got guys matched up here, Dorito versus Dorito.
Both on the inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the shot from Chris to win the match.
Good reply
Chris
by
actually looked pretty good during that.
He did.
Yeah.
We're just saying he's another one's out of training quite a lot.
I was-
Work committing, so
Yes, yeah, it's 2 to 1.
So the Impure boys have been doing snap shooting drills with you guys a bit, stuff lately, have they?
for the one
Or-
the guys that have been showing up have been. You've got a couple of guys that show up a little bit earlier than we're here. That are
that
doing their own.
dedication.
Yeah.
Who we got next?
So next match we got Eric Doxey versus Anel Lottering.
Okay.
So Eric's another one out of the Impure camp, yeah?
Yeah. So he's their captain these days.
Oh, he's captain now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has been since about mid last season. The guys just topping up some bunkers here, so we're just giving these guys some time to come out.
I didn't see you move over.
This is Anel's first match of the day. Obviously, we saw Eric out a little bit earlier against Matty Kling. So he's had a nice little warm up here.
Matty Kling's a warm-up? Jeez, that's a rough warm-up.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. It's going to sharpen you up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Eric did come out looking very good in that match. But again, Anel's been out at training every week.
Yep.
She doesn't get much choice given that she's my girlfriend. She gets dragged out with me to our trainings.
She's always a bit of a dark horse in this. I feel she always surprises people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not the fastest player out there, but gun skills have come along hugely.
But she's not afraid to make a move either.
No, she's not to allow herself to move.
Yep. Timing's everything.
Hugely so. Hugely so.
Alright, I think the boys are ready.
Stevie's just topping up this Dorito, so I'm just going to give him a sec. So yeah, I think when Stevie posted the draws this morning, I know first words were, oh shit. Seeing who she was up against, but as I said, it's go in, just go hard and see what happens. It's a good thing about these 1v1s, it really doesn't matter who you are. As long as you can squeeze that one shot, as you just said, timing is everything.
Yeah.
You squeeze that one shot in, and then all of a sudden.
Yep.
Alright, so 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah, you just need to identify those opportunities and capitalise.
Yeah. Round moving faster than we've ever seen. Eric with that first ability move to this Dorito.
Good dominance play.
Yeah. Strong. I think you're going to see him do
Go all
this.
the way to the buzzer.
Yeah.
And that's first quick point.
Good job by Eric. Nice, Eric. Good job. Unlucky for Anel. I think, yeah, because
Just dominance.
yeah, Eric had a dominance up through all that movement.
I think you're going to see that a lot today. Everyone just pushing that buzzer side.
Yeah.
You really can't take your eye off it.
What do you
No.
think of the other side, the Dorito side? Is that, for a tall guy, I'm like, I'm not going there.
I'm not even looking at that side
So-
at this stage.
No.
I had a quick scout around, but it's also low.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It was something we were doing when we were setting this field up yesterday. Obviously, we come in, we were sort of figuring out what we had. We thought we'll put all
30 seconds.
the bigger ones a bit more sparsely populated out towards that buzzer. Make the bigger gaps harder to get. So you've got a few more to work with on that the opposite side, but they are.
But as you know,
pretty
fighting out of bricks is pretty garbage. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, it's not like they're mini temples or anything like that. They're not great bunkers to work with.
No.
Very different.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Helps bring the play this side, makes Dan and my job a lot easier to talk about.
Eric again with mad dominance by Eric. Yeah.
Nels, unfortunately, she's let him into this 50.
She can try and capitalise on
Yeah,
him having
the
a bad
fact
lab,
that he
a
has to
tough
play this
spot.
low. So one thing I have noticed out of Eric, he does have a little bit of height, so he's susceptible to what a lot of.
Nell's pushing out to the Dorito.
Yeah, good move.
Really great move. Just going to put the pressure on the outside.
Well, Eric has to play out of the low parts. It's just because of the shape of that bunker.
She's in a much better field position.
Oh, I think that might be a hop on the hip. Yeah.
Oh, unlucky. No, I think she did everything right there, getting out to that corner and just
60 seconds.
Just a
well done,
really
Buck.
good shot from Eric.
yeah, well played by Eric. He really had the aggression then, kept the gun dominance up.
So that, again, makes this next pool interesting because that's 1 win, 1 loss to Eric. Anel has the pressure on her to take a win against Maddie Kling.
Yeah.
To push her way through the top 16. So Eric's done everything he can now to get his spot. All right, so next match, we got Phil Neiman coming up for his second match against the former STK player. We dusted the mothballs off him, and it's Mason Crane. Mason, you're up, buddy.
So Mason, he hasn't played in about 5 years.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years now.
So he last time with us was the big one I guess was in 2015 I think. He played that World Cup Asia with us.
I think he played one local event with us after that, and
Yeah, for the most part he's just
living that fishing life and working FIFO.
Mason's always been a talented player though, so I think you'll still see some pretty good games out of him.
Yeah, I think he'll knock that rust off real quicker than most people.
Yeah.
Now it's the first time he's held a gun in quite a while, so
Good to see that that old M2 of his is still working.
he was one of the first players on STK actually, along with Hunter.
Go.
Yeah. Couple more formation players here. Formation players here.
So Mason with the
So Mason will be on your right screen. Phil's just getting chronoed in here. We'll kick this one off from 10 seconds once Phil gets his way out there. So again, this will be a case of what we know is a proven talent in Mason, but again, 5 years away from the game. We'll see how much that is to his detriment.
I mean, he's always been aggressive, so I'm expecting a hard push down on the buzzer side from Mason.
Yeah, he'll be hard on the gun and,
Right.
quick, as you say, quick on the feet.
Yeah.
Righto, kick this one off from 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
see what Kranos still got.
Quick off the break. There's a nice and sharp little deke in there from Mace. Yeah, and there's the first shot.
Alright.
The Mason taking that first point.
10 seconds. 60 seconds.
Right, Mason there.
as we were expecting. Very quick up off the break. That was one thing he was always really good for us for. Was
He's a mean gunfighter too.
yeah, he was a really mean gunfighter.
Yeah, he played all that time with us. When was it, from 08 to 2015, and then when he left 2016, that's when we finally won everything.
Yeah, we started.
He just need to hang on. He just need to hang on.
Mason.
Oh no. Yeah.
No, he was definitely there for a lot of our international wins, but yeah, we had a good dominant season. The season, unfortunately, after he left us.
Yeah, look this. Ready? There it is. Go on.
Well, hopefully, this sort of day will give him the itch back and he'll decide to come back and play a little bit more. Nice to see his face around. It's nice having old friends come out and play again.
Always.
Philip with the early. Philip doing the fakie there.
Yeah. Mason pushing that brick side.
Oh, we've got Philip. He's down the burrito now, I think.
Yeah, on the rolly. And Mason's got the second shot in.
Mason really gunned.
60 seconds.
For a guy that's been away for 5 years. Mason with the straight sets win there.
Yeah, really.
You shake your head.
Yeah, looking quite expert then, Mason. Also, it's the first guy I've really seen kind of utilise the small side of the field.
Yeah, and he uses it well. But Mace is also of that medium sort of height. He's not overly tall, so he can easily just bend the knees, drop behind it enough.
Sure, Wes and Franco next.
So Frankie, you're on our right, Wes on our left. So Franco coming out for his first game of the day. Hasn't played as much this year. He was very heavy with his training in the last year, but he's since started an apprenticeship and
Didn't he injure himself?
he did. He
Came off his motorbike, right?
came off his motorbike, did great job to his knee there. He's got a lovely little scar going on.
He had a couple of surgeries as well, right?
Yeah.
And he's only just kind of getting back to mobility.
Yeah,
last
I know.
couple of
And
weeks, months.
I think he was a bit appreciative of a bit of a break away from paintball as well because he was working up here at Wasp. So he was here almost every day, sort of thing. So as a lot of the young guys we see do, they find a real job, get some actual money behind themselves, and get their weekends back. So they tend to step away for a little bit.
Yeah.
Glad to see he's still kicking around enough to be playing. So hopefully we'll see him step back on the field a lot more this year.
Yeah, he's got some good raw talent, Franco. I think, with the right amount of training and hanging out with the right guys, he could really develop into, a top-tier player.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. You tend to get a few guys like that in every new generation that comes through. He's, again, as I said about Ben before, not blow too much smoke up the butts. He's definitely one of those. But again, he's someone that's put the work into win that.
So that makes you the main man tonight? Last week.
I'll kick this off from 10 seconds when you're out, right?
Sorry. Just trying 2 more positive cases or something.
Yeah, the guy's roommates.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were known ones, so
Yep.
we'll have some known news coming along. Alright, so we're kicking this one off from 10
10
seconds.
seconds.
You got Franco on your right. You got Franco on your right of screen, I think. And where's on the left? We got a lovely glary view from down here, so. Both guys engaging quickly from the back centre.
Now we've seen Wes at our trainings a lot recently, so he doesn't disappoint
Pushing
with.
hard up on
Yeah.
the burrito side or block side.
Yeah, block side, he's using that pin. There he goes, right
into
into the
the
50.
centre.
Yep. Down long left. And I think that's a shot in on Wes. Oh, a bit unlucky that you could get. Oh, and Wes.
I was talking to Mutual. Mutual,
Donaldson.
yeah.
So that's another point, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a null point. So it makes the game a bit interesting.
60 seconds.
I mean, we're only 30 seconds
We'll cut
in,
it down.
So
Yeah, absolute age in this. I don't think we've seen a match go under the 3-minute mark.
Just go 10 secs to me. I think that'll be ready in a sec.
These guys have decided to stay on field, so
Oh, hang on, Franco's coming in.
Franco
Yeah,
coming
give him
in.
time.
just grabbing a pod. We'll also kick this off in 10 seconds. Righto, so
10 seconds.
we had a mutual that first one. You've got Franco now on your left, Wes on your right. These are best of 3, so if each of these guys do take the next 2 points each, we will see an overtime sudden death.
Aggressive move by...
Great move from Franco here out to the buzzer. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Game. Hit the buzzer.
Yep. So yeah, just a malfunction on the buzzer then, not going off, but good job, Franco.
Buzzer is a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
It's bit of an apparatus
You
up
just see
there.
the big yellow thing on top. And
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, the yellow thing's there to try and stop you stabbing your hand.
Right,
but,
yeah.
We're using the... Yeah, everyone's hitting the yellow.
I think I might have actually hammered it down another inch or two.
Yeah,
guys.
I did see that. I mean, those big hands are yours, mate. It's that's not unusual.
Hey, Griff. We can see them from here pretty well touching it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll keep, if don't hit the buzzer go off, we can keep an eye on it.
So we will remind all players about hitting the actual white part, not the yellow part.
Right.
As the guys have just found out, those air ones are not quiet.
Oh, wow.
That's the reason they're aimed away from us, so we're not on death.
So yeah, Franco with a big move to the buzzer then.
Yeah, no, it was a great move. Nice and aggressive. Used that gun dominance as we were talking about. Used the height of the bunkers on this side, and it was a good little line to block it all out.
What's it like getting up to those stars, Zach? Can you play them, or are they like? It's just.
I don't know if it's really playable. You know, it's really you're just trying to use that as a blocker to get to the buzzer.
Yeah.
Admittedly, that is why we use those bunkers particularly for that.
Buzz
Right.
to me. Cool.
Alright, so we're good to go. We're going for 10 seconds here.
10 seconds.
So Franco can take this one. He will take the match. Wes wins this. We will go to an overtime.
I am interested to know if you could kind of just drop to your knees.
I think there is a line. I did have a quick look yesterday, but
I'm not sure.
Oh, and Wes. So
So
we are going to have an overtime here.
10 seconds.
so one more round each.
So this is the golden point now, is it, guys?
Yep.
Yep. Stevie, 2-minute overtime.
So on this one, the
Progression down the field is our deciding factor on this.
if there's
If they haven't shot each other or hit the buzzer. Hopefully we see them try and make a move. Guys are in position, so Stevie just clarifying with Griff Lumbers here over at being our head ref. I'm going to hurry this one up.
10 seconds.
So heading into this 2-minute overtime point, Wes on your right, Franco on your left. Each guy taking a point each, and that first mutual point.
Everyone being fully conservative on this one.
Yeah, no risks. Wes actually won his first match, so he's in the box seat to go through. Stevie run in to check Franco.
Both getting checked at the same
yeah.
time. This could be another neutral.
Franco's alive, and Wes has been shot. I think.
Let's double check.
Yeah, and that's
I believe that's right, yeah.
Stevie, Franco's clean, right?
10 seconds.
Was Franco clean, Stevie?
so we're just getting some clarification.
Okay, yeah.
Point. So Franco taking overtime there to win that match.
So Wes came fourth at our last one-on-one, so he's a contender as well. So yeah, good job, Franco.
Yeah.
Yeah, hanging
Right,
in
so
there.
our next match we've got Ambrose and Daz heading out. Ambrose on the left, Daz on the right. Daz already heading out on field.
Ambro and Daz.
So these guys both, a lot of experience, both really good gunfighters, heavy shooters as well. So this should be a really interesting match.
I agree.
I think this is actually their second match each. So we're into the deciding ones to see who's going through the top 16.
And so what, they've won each, have they? Or?
Just double checking earlier. Yeah, Ambrose took his first one. Actually, I think this might be Daz's first match. So
Right.
I take it back. So after this, we're going into everyone's
Yeah.
second.
Okay.
So Daz's
Give me
first
10
match of the
seconds,
day.
yep.
First
10
match of the
seconds,
day.
yep.
Yep.
10 seconds.
So you got Daz on your right. There you go. Good heavy gun start from Daz.
I feel like Daz is one of the more heavy gun dominant people from Perth.
Has always been. I think
difficult
he
to-
squeezed a shot there in on Ambrose. Stevie running to check him.
Daz capitalising, making it.
And it bounced, but Daz with a good move to while Stevie's checking him. Great reply from Ambrose to batch him up in a burrito.
And Ambrose showing why he won the last one. He's
Daz has called his shot. Stevie running to check. Rams call it as a bounce. So Ambrose is taking 2 bounces here.
oh, unlucky Daz. He got 2 bounces.
Just took one in the head, I think.
Yeah.
10 seconds. 60 seconds.
You get paint neck.
Yeah.
It's probably more gun heavy ones we've seen.
Hey Daz, you got 2 bounces then on. Unlucky. You hit him, but it just bounced twice.
Twice.
Yeah, unlucky.
I don't see either of these guys pushing those blocks out the right-hand side. They're both going to be going muzzle.
Both of them will back themselves. Both will want to big themselves. Both will
Yep.
want a bigger bunker to work with.
Yep.
Ambrose is really impressive with these right ones, how he just keeps his cool, you know, like cop bounce, just yeah.
He's always been good like
Yeah.
that for play. He's always been their anchor. He's held them down.
Yeah.
Was it 2 bounces that he caught? Or was it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stevie ran in and checked him at the back centre. He
10
definitely
seconds.
took a
Another
definite
one in the
bounce off
Dorito.
on that Dorito. So Daz has definitely got his shot on. Just a bit of unluckiness there.
Well, Ambrose really quick reflex.
There you go, Daz. Heavy, making that first move, and Ambrose with that shot again. That's a straight sets.
60 seconds.
So what we said in Ambrose's first game was that brace shot of his.
Yeah, it's nasty.
You're pretty game if you want to trunk out on him.
Yeah. Unless you were just going to go straight from the start gate.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, and you've got to be able to put enough paint back at that back centre to really throw his shot off.
yeah.
But I think he's that sort of guy that he will risk himself. So the next one's a buy. So we've got Brendan Asker and John O'Thomas.
Yep.
This should be another good match. Both these guys can get fairly dynamic.
Both are aggressive.
Both are aggressive.
Jono's been at training as well the last few weeks. As you said, got that lovely new Lux X.
Jono's probably the more aggressive one out of these two.
Yeah, so Bren's definitely got more experience, and
Yeah.
he's
Brendan likes to sit back at the back centre though and kind of get a feel for what's going on before he likes to move. Where Jono will just, shove it in his
he
throat.
will launch. Yeah. So Bren playing for the Eskimo Nation this year over at the Super Sevens.
Great pickup for them.
Yep. Played with them the last couple of years.
No, not yet.
We've been roommates while I was playing with the Eskimos the last 2 seasons.
Yep.
So
So
do
he's
you have any 9 volts available?
Not up here, no.
I'll go down the shop. You actually maybe
We'll have a break shortly.
just no crony ability anymore. Okay, yeah, we'll grab one in a sec.
Everyone's been good. It hasn't even been close.
Okay, yeah,
And we can hear the difference.
yeah. Okay, we'll grab one in a sec.
Righto. Are these guys in position?
Yep. So Asker's out there,
Yep.
and
Brennan and Stevie having a yarn.
Asker on
10
the.
seconds.
Oh, I got the scores around the wrong way again. I think Jono's on the right.
That's all right. So we got Bren on our left, John on our right.
Jono's staying gun heavy.
Yeah, both. Both played for Menace locally.
Jono's really working that bunker. He's looking to go.
Yeah,
Oh, he's just been hit in the head though.
yeah.
Nice shot from Brennan.
Bren calling his shot. So technically these matches have got a 1 minute in between, but given these points have been so quick, we've had the guys heading out, so we've just been shortening up that break time to what the guys would like. As it's about fun and being flexible, just make sure everyone enjoys the day. So
Brendan just making sure we got
rather
that.
than the guys yelling out.
Alright, boys out, yeah.
So we're launched back from 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
So Brendan on our right and Jono on our left.
So Brent actually lost his first match to Carter. So he does need this win.
I think there could be a gun problem.
Yeah. Brendan, I expect him to he'll capitalise off this. Put himself in a position to dominate. Good response from Jono though, he's got his gun back up and going.
Oh, and Jono's hit.
Yeah, great job from Brent.
10 seconds. 60 seconds.
So that's a straight sets win to Brent to keep his chances alive here in this. He's gone 1-1 so far. So Jono and Carter is going to be a very...
That'll be another good match.
Actually, I believe they actually might have... They've already played, so unfortunately Jono has lost both his matches.
Oh, right. Okay.
So he will go into our Challengers division. Brent will go through to our top 16 in the second seed for their pool. So we are in everyone's last matches against each other. So next match, Nick Lamb on the left, Dickens.
This should be another good matchup. Nick and I played together for many years. He was one of our primary attackers on Crisis, so he does like to push.
Still nice and sharp. He's obviously not out playing as much. He's more about enjoying the game more than anything else these days. Which I'm really glad he's still around for that reason.
This should be a good matchup actually, because as we were saying before, Dickens he's pretty hot right now.
Yeah.
All these practices he's putting in, so
yeah,
it should be a good one.
So Dickens probably these days, just because of that time he's put in, is probably the more technical of the two. But yeah, Nick's more that free flowing. So he'll push those moves. He'll open the field up as best he can. He has the speed to do it. So the guys are out of position. So we're going to kick this one off from 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Both guys engaging pretty heavily from the back centre. Just getting a feel of what's going on. Yeah, Nick's getting himself ready to go. And Dickens is expecting that as well. They're kind of just feeling each other out. Both these guys do know each other really well. Great move from Nick. Good move into this Dorito side.
Dickens matching it, getting out wide on that.
Dickens is going to take the centre.
Yeah, he's run for that centre can. We've seen him use this can before.
I don't hate this move.
No. It's a good response. It
is a good response to the Dorito.
Oh, and great shot. That's what we were talking about.
We saw Matty Kling do the same thing in his match.
Yeah.
And it worked out really well for him, so I actually really do like that move. I think it's a way better option than the centre 50, that star, anyway.
Oh, 100%. Star's great for blocking out your moves, but I can't say I'd be running to it myself. Just because it forces you to play too low, at least for myself.
Yeah, look, that's right. I mean, you get to the can, you stay on your feet, you've got plenty of bunker to move around and work with. Yeah. The star is awkward to move around that bunker, man.
How was that snapshot by Dickens? That was just one ball.
Exactly what we were talking about with that technical. He's proven that he's definitely sharp.
Nick Lamb's rocking the shorts.
Yeah, I like the nice casual look. He's
got a new tattoo on his leg. I think he just wants to let everyone know and show it off
just
a little bit.
Airing it out.
Yeah,
10 seconds.
There you go.
So you got Dickens on your left of screen, Nick on your right. You can see a very similar style. Yeah. Pretty heavy engagement, feel each other out.
Dickens playing tight and Nick's really working that bunker.
Yeah, I think Dickens is back in his shot.
I think he just took a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bounce by the look.
Guys are in.
No.
And it's definitely a hit.
Tied up, one apiece.
Good response there from Nick.
60 seconds.
So that gives us a deciding point coming up.
Both these guys are no stranger working under pressure, so they should both be fine with this final point.
Yeah.
I feel like Nick will have an edge, but Dickens is looking really great. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased.
Yeah, as we expected. Yeah, I must admit, I fall more in the 50-50 sort of side of things. Generally, I'd back Nick's athleticism over most people, but just
sure.
After seeing the work that Dickens has put in and the accuracy he's putting out at training,
So Dickens has been training with you guys a fair bit, hasn't
Yeah,
he? Like for a while now.
every single week, man. He's been
Yeah.
out. He's playing with 404 over at the Sevens this year, so I think he's had a taste of it before. He played with Menace one event, so I think he's wanting to go over
He's
there.
done an
and
event with you guys as well, hasn't he?
Not with us.
not with us. No, with
Oh, here we go.
Ah, okay.
Dickens
There you
aggressive.
go. Oh, and Dickens with a
Great
shot.
shot.
That was great by Dickens.
60 seconds.
It was a fantastic game from those guys. This is a really great shot from Dickens, but Nick with a good move out to the Doritos.
Dickens seems to really be liking that centre.
Yeah. I feel that's kind of where he's making his moves to these days, especially with the way that the fields have gone with the modular. More willing to push that centre. He backs himself behind that gun.
Yep.
I think it was actually impressive how constructed at that point. You know, he had Nick Lamb lose him, and he just popped
Yep.
down. First shot was right
It was
on.
bang
so,
on.
So yeah, well done to Dickens then.
Right, so we've got next match. Chris Guy. Chris, you're up. And Josh Hope.
That just brings us back to how important fundamentals are in this game.
Yeah, hugely so. I mean, we all know we've all played for years, and it's I've made no secret of it with the hosting the podcast with the Eskimo Brother guys. It's one thing we've dialed back in this year for STK. We've gone back to some real basic fundamentals and really forced ourselves to not give ourselves more than a couple of millimetres when we're popping out.
Yep.
It's what served us really well going over to Europe. Those couple of years we did the Millennium and then the Excel over there, and it's definitely we've seen it. Just in ourselves, how much it helps. It's no secret.
Rules pay the bills, baby.
That's it.
Sorry, just my head in the way, just sorting the score up.
Just setting up. We're waiting on Josh and Chris to head out on the field.
It's actually really glary on the screen, that's why I have to keep coming in so close.
Yeah.
So
Can I?
I tell you,
Can I?
it's all good. It's just coming in from
You got it right there.
So Chris Guy and Josh taking the field.
So we'll,
There's a bit of rivalry between
Western Storm and Pure. Yeah. I don't think it's anything. It's not like an animosity sort of rivalry. It's just they're always seem to be at each other, like close matches, which is great for the Storm guys because they are definitely been in the game a lot less time, and they've come on leaps and bounds to really tighten it right up. So we've got all players are out on field, just letting the refs have a quick conference, and we'll kick this one off. Griff, you guys good to go? Righto.
10 seconds.
So you got Chris on your right screen, Josh on your left. Josh definitely got that height advantage, so see if he uses some of those taller bunkers.
Oh, and Chris Guy going hard on the
No
inside.
shots, but yeah, making a hard move up the brick side, out to that 50.
Oh, and he's surprised Josh.
Yeah,
I like what Chris is doing right now, actually.
yeah. Went quiet. He's done it again. I think he's going to catch Josh here. Oh no, missed the shot.
Oh, it's going to get hectic now.
Ballsy move from Josh, but great shot from Chris.
Yeah, well done, Chris. That was
10
some,
seconds.
that was stealth.
Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't a field where height is an advantage.
No, it is not. It's tends to be an advantage on the modular fields.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You
Those
got-
modulars are amazing when
Yeah.
you're 6 foot and over.
Yeah, you guys able to just look straight over the top of
They're
things.
fantastic.
People
I
like
think that's the
myself.
best thing they've done for the game, bring those modules in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so much better. Fields are so much more interesting these days.
I was a fan of the wall, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mind the wall at all.
Yeah.
Again, you had that height.
Again,
So
I
use that.
Right.
So where are we at? We've got both out there, I think. So that is just coming out now.
Yeah, Josh coming out now. So we got guys are in position, taking their full 1 minute break.
10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, Josh is away.
So we'll see if Chris has that nice quiet breakout like he had last time. It was first person we've seen use that. It's not an unusual thing to see in one-on-ones. There's a lot more gun heavy on this breakout.
He's going to push out the Dorito side now.
Yeah, so he's using his Dorito. Put himself in good position to get this buzzer. Josh Josh still holding that back centre.
Both guys gun battling hard.
Yeah. Josh hasn't gone in though. He's not giving Chris that opportunity to move up to the star. And
Josh doing well here.
yeah, doing really
Under a lot of pressure.
good defensive job here. When this ball game's with Chris, he's just taking a bounce.
Ref's coming in to check Josh.
Well, both
Yeah,
did it.
both took a bounce. Both boys with the shot dialed in here. The field move here for Chris is to put Josh in and just make that quick
He's
scoot
not
out
looking
here.
to move, man.
No,
He's on his
he's
heels.
really set to just battle out of here.
Yeah.
Another bounce. Ooh.
Wow, bounce off the gun.
That bunker did flick before, so it might have just flicked the bunker and taken enough off it. There we go. There's the move. So
I think he's done it quietly as
So
well.
this is a great place to stay. You really just need to stay for this buzzer now.
unfortunately there was a missed opportunity there. I think Josh didn't see the move and he had an opportunity to go straight to the buzzer.
Oh, it's alright, he gets the shot in anyway.
He got the shot anyway, so great job.
Yeah, nice by Chris then. Well done, Josh too, hanging there then. That was, it was under a lot of pressure.
So that's a straight sets win to Chris.
Chris did play that star well if you do want to
Yeah. So Chris books his way through with 2 wins to the top 16. Josh, unfortunately, Josh is out. So Mikhail and Chris are taking the.
Then we got Kling and Axel next.
So Clingy left the screen. Where's an L?
Was it Axel or an L?
Clingy and an L.
Right. Kling and
An L, you're up. An L and Clingy. Righto, so yeah, this one is
Oh, left side, yep.
definitely going to be a hard match for an L here.
Yeah, look, this is a hard match for anyone.
Yeah. So Matty's been out of the game for a little bit, but he proved he can come back to training. He's already sharpened himself right up. He'll look good for the Expendables in this in a couple of weeks over in Sydney. Depending on how much they want to play him. I know he was stepping in as an injury substitute for Ivan. I think he's just come off shoulder surgery. I think Ivan's going to be okay to play.
Ivan's always injured.
Yeah, he just had shoulder surgery to get that sorted out. So the guy's just topping up a couple of bunkers. We'll kick this off in 10 seconds once they're ready to go.
I might actually ask Brad to sit at 9 volt around here.
No, so guys are all in position.
10 seconds.
Alright, so see if an dominant as she needs to be.
Matthews is playing off the bunker right at
Yep.
the start go.
Just feeling it, just looking to put himself in some positions.
Matty seems to just be slow playing it down the block side.
Yeah. I think you'll find Matt's going to use this day, obviously for some fun, but he's also going to try and get as much training in and use it to sharpen himself up that little bit more as well. And he's a good shot. First shot to Matty Kling.
It's just like you got I'm just going to
Yep.
grab that 9 volt battery.
So, yeah, nice quick point there from Matty. As we would expect, he's just floated around, used those bunkers to block a few things out.
Matt's always been a pretty creative player, and he does like to kind of take bunkers that other people might not possibly play.
He's definitely one of the more flexible guys out there. He'll try and throw himself into some weird positions and
Yeah, for sure.
30 seconds.
traditionally more of a snake player. And that's what got him all the way to Dynasty. So really, Nell needs to be quick off the break here.
Yeah,
She let herself down with that breakout, unfortunately.
I think she just needs to make a move here.
Yeah.
And just get aggressive.
Big gun
10
dominant.
Yeah,
seconds.
big gun dominant. Big gun dominant. Put pressure on.
And
take the fight.
as you say, make the move. She's let him make the first shots. Maddie already making a move out here to this rollie, playing way off that bunker, back in his experience. There we go. Now making a good move forward. Good move.
Nice move, I like that.
Yeah, good response. Yeah, good shot from Maddie though.
Yeah.
But I mean, she did exactly what we spoke
No,
about.
that's what she had to do. She had to make the most of it.
Yeah, Maddie's saying that
And she actually put
likes
herself in a
too.
position where she could have won that point.
Yeah,
So that was
100%.
good
Right, so we're up to our last couple of games here for our original prelim bracket. We've got Axel versus Mason Crane. So Mace, you're on right of screen, on the right. Axel, you're up, buddy.
Oh, so it goes around your head.
So both these guys' second game.
Oh, yeah. And it's soft too.
We're really into the deciders now to see who goes through the top 16, and who'll be playing in our challenges bracket. It's already starting to come together. There's some ice out on field.
Just having a little bit of a stretch.
Getting that old man body. It's a fishing body these days more than anything else. So he's used to pulling up some big weights, but that's about as far as it goes.
Well, doesn't a lot of drinking normally go with fishing?
I think there is a bit of drinking done, a bit of full driving. That's these
There's
days.
battery coming, Griff. It's on the way, yeah.
I know. So both guys are in position. We're rock and roll. Kicking off from 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
This should be a good matchup actually, with Axel coming second at that first one. You know, we know he can do it in these one-on-ones.
But Mace, nice dominant performance in that first point.
Yeah.
Actually, I always think Mason's got.
Oh,
and then
Actually just puts it all
Great
in the
shot.
first second.
10
He's
seconds.
been away for a bit, so he wouldn't probably know that Axel's kind
yeah,
of...
he will know.
Yeah.
No one. I was about to say it almost would be a bit of an advantage that he would treat everyone the same, but that treating everyone the same might be treating them sloppy.
He didn't look sloppy, mate. He whipped that gun around pretty bloody quick.
Off the break, he's still going to. Off the break, he's still going to be quick. But that was a great shot from Axel.
Really great, yeah. That's the danger of coming over the top of your bunker, though, isn't it?
It is. It's
Cut down 10 seconds as well,
Yeah.
10 seconds.
So that was our quickest point we've had so far. It was all 5 seconds. Again, Mason quickest off the break, but Axel, good response, staying nice and tight to his bunker. Both guys out of the back centre here. There you go, Mason with the response.
Mason really working that bunker there.
So one apiece.
60 seconds.
So this is the decider.
So Mason's still happy to just switch ends, not bother to come in. Axel's looking like he's doing the same, so we'll cut this one down to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just let the guys get to their
Do you
position.
want paint, Mace? You got time? No, he's
Nice and casual.
Too casual.
It's good to see some things don't change.
Clown.
yeah.
10 seconds.
Alright, so this one's the decider for this one. Both boys taking a point each. Again,
Mason putting pressure on coming
that's the
out the Dorito.
first big move I've seen Mace make so far. He's definitely put himself in a position. Axel kind of just waiting this one out.
This is the tricky thing because there's not really much of a move for Mason to make now. It's either to a star or...
No, I think his move here is just put Axel in and make that move to that star and look for that buzzer.
Axel's going to switch to the outside of that bunker. He's come back inside.
There you go, Mason into the buzzer.
Mason into the star.
Axel now just has to be defensive with his buzzer.
Axel's feeling the pressure.
Yeah. Mace will back his gun. So Mason just indicating he hasn't got a lot of point, and Axel getting that.
Unlucky.
So that match is taken by.
Back. So Mason says to us from the sideline that he's out of paint. No, he
Actually had some still
did
there.
actually have some.
That's
So great win from Axel.
cool, mate. You know, I thought the point like you got time, get some paint. It's like, no, I'm alright.
Oh, run out of paint.
So that puts Mason 1-1. Axel wins both his matches. So Mason will still go through to top 16. Axel will be the first seed from that one.
Daz and Powell now.
No, Adam and Franco.
Oh, sorry. Adam, so
Where's Adam, Franco? You guys are up.
so it's just
So
a quick
Adam, you're
commercial.
on the left, buddy. Righto. So we've got the guys out in position. We'll kick this one off. Just ran taking a spot on the field.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
So we're back here. You've got Adam on your left and Franco on your right. And Adam's first ever event here today. Good start from the kid though. Back in his gun. Unfortunately taking a hit from Franco. Good shot from Franco.
Good effort with the gun dominance, so that's right play,
10
mate.
seconds.
Good shot by
So yeah, backed his gun. I like the fact he's actually got that confidence and
Yeah.
it's a quick draw actually.
Yeah.
So saying before, this is young fella Adam's first ever tournament.
Is
He's
it?
only
Yeah,
been
right.
out
Okay.
training briefly. Guys are in position. We're going to kick this one back off from 10 seconds. Nice quick one.
10 seconds.
Alright, so Franco's on your left this time. Adam on your right. Nice quick point there. Good shot from. Okay, Franco's not giving him an inch this time. He's coming a bit more down heavy. Good move out here to this Dorito. You can see Franco look to make this move to the guys up.
On the run.
Good shot by
Great.
Franco, you're running, gunning then.
10 seconds.
Franco rocking that 1990s cab backwards style.
To Adam, though, first tournament, 1-on-1.
Yeah.
What an effort.
No, it's a great little showing. It's not the last we'll see of him today.
Yeah.
He'll play in our challenges bracket now. So our last match of our prelim rounds is Paul versus Daz.
Nice dump to a quick commercial. And we're back.
So we're back. This is our last prelim match of today. So we've got Paul on your left, Daz on your right. Paul on your left, Daz on your right. We're going to kick this one off from 10 seconds.
Been playing much COD?
10 seconds.
Titanfall 2.
Alright, so
Titanfall 2 stinks.
I would back Daz here just for experience.
Rip it with him.
There we go. Both guys engaging pretty heavy from the back centre. Good dominance here from Paul. Daz not proven again, as always, not afraid to engage, back himself.
Paul's pulled out onto that laydown.
Yeah, just down that
Looking
rolling.
the outside,
We got
trying to-
Griff running in just for a check. Stevie's coming in as well.
Yeah.
Look for Daz.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, good shot from Daz.
Good shot by Daz though. Just
Yeah, no, great shot.
that height over the top of that thing as well, shooting in on that rolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit rough.
Well, as you said before, Dan, the rolly does give you some option in terms of like where you want to pop out in terms of the width of it, but unfortunately, if you're going to pop over the top, you are still coming up, so it's a big target to hit. I think that's where Daz's experience will sort of allow him to happily put a shot through.
Good shot by Daz.
Yeah, it was a great shot.
Yep, both boys back. Yep, both boys back out on field.
Let them make in a position. We'll just give them 10 seconds. Righto. So, kicking off from 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Daz taking that first point here, so if he wins this one, he'll book his spot right through. He did lose his first match, so he does need to win this to stay alive.
Ball with an aggressive move on the break.
So Daz nice and heavy.
Daz takes the Dorito. Paul's going to match up with further push down to the third block.
Yep.
I was like, oh, I can make it.
Daz is just taking his time, assessing the field. He's still got vision on him. Paul to that start.
I like this aggression from Paul though.
Yeah, no, the aggression's great.
Boy.
Just
Takes that can.
good move. Good move. Nice close battle here from these two. Oh, good move, Daz.
Paul just naps on him, man. Hey, it was really sloppy. Nice work by Daz.
Great job.
10 seconds.
I went through a red light, but no camera.
That's a good running gun.
So yeah, it's a great job from Daz.
Hit him on
Paul
the run
unfortunately just dropped his gun at the wrong time.
There is no right time to drop your gun. Just shouldn't happen.
100%. Especially when you're that close. It's
Right. Just sloppy.
Admittedly, I think Daz dropped his though when Paul made that little skip over that can.
Absolutely. And that's how we got into that can.
I think Paul got dominance on him, but then swapped hands looking for the just looking for a target kind of thing.
Fortunately, gave up that dominance.
Posted
So that brings us to the end of our prelims. I'm going to step away and go work out our top 16 and our challenges bracket. So
maybe we'll just go to
go for a bit of a break, and we'll be back here shortly. spiel about where we're at.
There we go, and we're back.
So we've just taken the last few minutes to work out who's made it through to our champions top 16 bracket and our challengers top 8 bracket. So we're going to kick off with the top 16 of the champions. First game will be Zach Kaziewski versus Steve Ambrose. So we've got Hunter will be on the left of screen, Ambrose on the right of screen. This top 16 actually looks nice and tight.
Yeah.
Every matchup's pretty cool.
So this should be a good matchup because we've got Ambrose who has won one of these before, and
Zach who's been
is
knocking
one
on
of
the
the
door
top
of it.
players in the country. So should be a good match. So we are
Good to go?
yeah. So we're just about ready. So let's double check they're ready.
Yeah. We're going to kick this off from 10 seconds, guys.
Both players ready?
10 seconds.
So 10 seconds away here. Okay, both guys from back center. Ambrose with the first shot. Great shot.
10 seconds. 60 seconds.
So Ambrose with the first. Yeah, both guys not really giving each other any room to work. Both tight off the break.
Zach's coolly potting up.
Yeah, just grabbing a pod, making sure he's topped up. I would expect Zach to probably make a move here. He's just joining us just before in commentary. He's obviously said that he's looking to make moves more out this towards this Dorito side.
30 seconds.
Give him that option of the buzzer. Both boys are in position. We're going to cut this down to 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
So we're still best of 3, going all the way through this. Zach using all of his bunk here. Oh, and Ambrose 2 shots. Straight sets. That match is over in less than 10 seconds.
60 seconds.
Ambrose proven why he went through last time.
Yeah, really dialed in on the gun barrel then.
That's rough for old Zach. That was he looked good. I feel this has been Zach's unfortunate draw with these events. He's always been in the mix for every event, as he should. Just a bit unlucky. Great shots from Ambrose though to win that one. So second match, Dan Carter and Wes Lacey. The guys are just coming out, craning up now. So we've got Dan Carter coming out to the left of screen. Wes Lacey heading out to the right of screen. Just quickly take the opportunity. Huge thanks to our sponsors today, helping us out with prizes, helping us as a team out with our own gear. So major sponsor today is HK Army, SteelX Technologies, Gladiator as always, Paintball Shop and Wasp Paintball for giving us this fantastic field to work with. Alright, so we're kicking this game off from 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
So Carter definitely the salty veteran here. Where's both boys quick off the draw. Carter definitely the more gun dominant here. I feel that's how he made he's played most of his career being heavy gun.
Wes making a quick move out.
Wes up on the Carter side of the field. Yeah, and good shot from Wes.
Ten seconds. 60 seconds.
It's a good aggression from Wes there. Like saw the opportunity, made a move through the centre. Really aggressive move up on a Carter's 25.
I've got an issue with the casts. I'm not sure what's going on.
Stuck on the camera.
And when you get there, just remember that the champions play the third and fourth place,
Yep.
but the challengers won't.
Yeah.
just because there's prizes for them and there isn't on the bottom.
Yep, done.
30 seconds.
I might have to restart the cast after this one. We just stuck on this camera right now, so I'll
We'll at least have a nice overfield view. Thankfully, this one will keep you guys seeing what's going on. So the guys are switched ends. Carter up on your right, Wes on your
10
left.
seconds.
So he's at the far end of the screen.
So Wes is currently at 1 point though. I just can't can't update the score for him.
Yeah, Carter, good dominant start. Wes had to fall back into his bunker. Both boys are back centre still.
Carter with a big move out.
Okay, Wes is re-engaged. Carter pushing and being the aggressor in this one. Wes is in the back centre. I think he's looking for that move.
Carter's going for it to stay in this match.
Yeah, we are at knockout stage. Wes just moving over to the rollie here on this Dorito side. Moving up to the centre, and good shot from Carter.
Yep, Carter set him up with good bang.
60 seconds.
So this game's now tied one apiece. Winner of this point will go through to the next bracket. Loser will be going home.
I will send you an email with the bank.
Still locked on one camera though.
That's good.
No.
So for everyone watching, just be aware, we'll be ending this stream just really quickly after this match. We'll reboot and be back with you very, very shortly. You won't miss any games. We'll hold them up until we're up and running here. Lee's just getting himself checked down by Griff. Carter's out in position.
Ten seconds.
So Wes just casually making his way to his start bunker. Carter is at your far end of the screen for this one. Good dominant guns from Carter. Looking for that move. Okay, Carter making the first move out to his rollie on the Dorito side. We're still at the back centre. Rams called a bounce. Stevie's still running in to check him.
There's capitalising coming up here.
Oh, that was a hell of a shot from Carter to win the match.
Good shot, Carter.
60 seconds.
His first ball then.
So Dan Carter booking his way through to the top 8. He will be playing against Steve Ambrose.
Good job by Carter. So I'm going to quickly stop this stream and start up a new one just so I can get all these cameras working again. So we'll be back in just a moment.
Hey guys, just chill for a sec. We're just restarting the stream. We're just going to reboot the webcast, so just take a chill.